Hello and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for the 1st and 2nd of April. So let's see what is coming in for the weekend. I did miss yesterday's reading because we had family celebration for my son's birthday, but back for the weekend reading, which is good. So let's see what energy is coming in for the weekend. The High Priestess has come out. Okay. Interesting. High Priestess energy. Might be feeling very intuitive this weekend. Something could be revealed to you. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. It could come in quite quickly as well, around a person or somebody within a group. Okay, interesting. And then we've got the Temperance energy, which is there's some sort of information that comes to you that is restoring some sort of balance within a group dynamic or your perception of somebody within the group, which is interesting. We have the King of Cups. Okay, this is the person here, and the Chariot. Okay, interesting, because it feels like there's potentially a divide with the Chariot. You know, that's the Black Sphinx and the White Sphinx heading in different directions. And I feel like whoever this King of Cups is, it's kind of like the person that everybody knows is there. But there's what's the word? It's not a resonance. It's the opposite of resonance. Dissonance, is that the right word? Somebody might know the right word. It's kind of like that is what they're showing me. And so like if this energy comes into a group energy, whether it's a person, whether it's somebody that's just got an intense feeling or somebody's thinking about something, I'm feeling like it's a vibration that's coming into like a group dynamic. And it's creating this dissonance, if that's the right word. It's kind of creating a bit of conflict and tension, but I'm feeling it more on like an energetic level as well, because this person feels like they're containing this energy. They're trying not to, it's like they're holding it within. It's like there's something deep within they're either feeling or thinking about, and it's kind of like, or that they know is happening, and they might have their own secret here. They've got something that they're not wanting to reveal to other people. But I still get the sense that because of the intuition here with the High Priestess, it's like everybody's sensing though. They sense the vibe of this person. It's changing the dynamic, or in some way, shape or form, there's something here that somebody's holding onto deeply inside. So that there's a challenge to be overcome here with the Chariot card. Absolutely. And they're saying this can successfully be overcome and balance can be restored with the Temperance energy. It's like the group dynamic can be brought into alignment. So this is working with other people, energy exchanges with other people. But there's this real intensity to it with the King of Cups. This almost feels like somebody who's brooding on something. They've got something within. And so I feel like it's kind of like this inner tension that I'm feeling with this person, the King of Cups, that, it's almost like, with this High Priestess energy, I feel this real connection between the High Priestess and the King of Cups. And there is some kind of message that's going between the two of them, whether they're aware of this or not. So this King of Cups is like a Scorpio-like energy. It might be a Scorpio in your life, or another water sign. Can be Cancer and Pisces as well. But it doesn't have to be. We do have Cancer with the Chariot as well. So we've got a lot of, and the High Priestess can be very watery as well. So we've got that kind of energy around, but it could just be that you've got this very deep intuitive or emotional connection with this person. But there's this person's got this intensity inside, which is interesting. And so there may be messages. I just feel like there's this messaging between this other person and you, or this other person and your intuition. But it feels like it's kind of like you're starting to find out what makes somebody tick, or what this intense feeling is and how it's shifting the dynamic. And so this is like the Chariot is pulling the two energies into one. So it might feel like those two are going in different directions. And that might actually be the case. It might feel like, okay, we're just on very different pages here. Maybe we are going in different directions. But the Chariot is I need to kind of focus on that as well. And if there's something that, if this is creating an obstacle in my life, then I need to work out how to work with it. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it's more about division than, it's kind of interesting because the Chariot is the two sphinxes going in the different direction. We see the High Priestess on one end, the King of Cups on the other. There's this kind of divide. And then, but the Temperance energy, interesting, is about bringing things back into balance and harmony, being restored. So it kind of almost may be that that's possible, or somebody wants that in a situation, but it's going to require a bit of effort to kind of overcome some obstacles here. So this is what I feel like. This King of Cups is sending a message to the High Priestess, and it's coming in quick in the form of the Knight of Swords. Like, zoom, in comes this message, really super fast. And you might even be getting some kind of deep down feeling, if this is just more of an internal process. It's kind of some sort of deep emotional message that you're becoming consciously aware of, that intuitively you know you have to take some kind of action on. And so it has got a lot to do with somebody's self-worth and how they're working with other people and how to restore balance. So, and overcoming those kind of obstacles. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not necessarily, like, it's a mixed bag of energy, I would say. There's potentials here for a lot to come out, secrets being revealed, or a lot of deep emotions to come up that you might be focusing on. But the Chariot ultimately is interesting because, you know, the Charioteer's got the armor on. So it might even feel like you want to protect yourself from this person, or somebody's feeling like they've got their defenses up in a way. So I would just say it's an interesting dynamic between you and somebody else. And I kind of get with this energy is this person might not even be physically around you. The fact I'm getting it, this deep kind of emotional or intensity or brooding, or this deep thing that's like they're thinking about or feeling deep down. Because it kind of, I'm getting such an energetic connection between these two people in particular, like there might be someone around that you're feeling very intensely, but they don't have to necessarily be physically there with you. You might be getting messages through your dreams with this person. You might hear about something about this person, but there's just a sense that there is so much in this connection, intense connection, that is here for you this weekend. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. And like I said, that connection could be with somebody else, or it could be within you. And so I think it's fascinating energy. I just feel like there's this need, ultimately, whatever this King of Cups is holding, or whoever this is, whatever they're holding within, there's something that they're feeling like they need to reveal or share, but they're struggling to do that as well. So I think that there's a little bit of conflict around that, about feeling like I want to say something or share something or let you know something about me. Yeah. So it's kind of, this King of Cups, I feel like they want to reveal what's inside of them, but they still might have their defenses up. And this could be you. This might feel like you as well. So it's kind of a fascinating little connection that comes in. And it really is, I mean, ultimately the Temperance card is about health, healthy boundaries. So it might be about setting up healthy boundaries with this person. If this is somebody that you're like, oh, I don't like that feeling, I don't like that intensity. It's ultimately the Temperance card wants to, I keep getting these energies, keywords, protection, harmony restored, things being held in and then wanting to be revealed, and messages coming very quick. And the root of them are to do with self-worth. And so it really, and that there's no, I'm not getting any, it's complicated. So they're kind of the key words. Because you might think, oh, okay, this person needs help. I can help them with what they're holding in. It could be something they think is, for example, shameful, but you're like, there's nothing to be worried or ashamed of. But maybe they are somebody that you really don't want their energy around you and you need to protect yourself from them. So it's just, I feel like it's going to be different for all of you, but it's just got this energy of, some sort of portal open between you and somebody else, and how to work with that. That's something you're going to be focusing on. So yeah, that's the reading for the weekend. It kind of is a fascinating one. So thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Helps with the algorithm and all of the above. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're growing, the link for that is in the description box below. And please take care.